NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of Cooking the Castle. And you know, as I sat pondering one day, I thought about this red, white, and green. And then the Mexican flag had red, white, and green. And I get a lot of people telling me about that Italian-Mexican nightmare that I made. So I thought, well, it's time to do an Italian-Mexican flavor again. So you're going to get not one, but two Cooking the Castles in the same edition. Now, here, this is going to be like, let me explain. Ashbat. This is going to be like, for Louis Abraham, one lump or two. You know, some of them have one hump camels, some of them have two hump camels. For back up, well, I don't know if he counts that high. And you know, for me and Mary Ann that are Notre Dame football fans, she's given up on Penn State, and that's a good thing. We're going to go for two. Just right here on Cooking the Castle. Now let me tell you what we're going to do. First off, Mexican steak. Now this is one of those things where you're going out and you have zero amount of time. So you're thinking, what can I do that's quick, fast, and then everybody can eat? Well, yeah, we did. We used some instant mashed potatoes. We made a tomato salad, and we made this Mexican steak so that you could see just how quick it is. Now, we're going to give you a quick Mexican and then a quick Italian. So you just sit right there, stay tuned.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular. 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Here you go. It's time for our Mexican steak, and here's our steak. Here's our taco and garlic seasoning. And here's our dish. We sprayed it with non-stick. Set our oven at 350. And with that, we're going to add our steak and then season it and then pour in the taco seasoning right on top, that taco sauce. This is a quick, simple supper when you're on the go, and we'll make a tomato salad right there. You can see salt, pepper, garlic powder. Now we'll just add our salsa evenly and we'll be in great shape. There you go. Our steak covered with our salsa, nice and seasoned, and we're going to pop it into the oven. Figure about an hour it'll be good and ready to eat. A nice tomato salad real quick, and we'll put that in the fridge to chill. And our steaks, while they're still going, they'll be yummy when we're done. And there you go, our Mexican steak, mashed potatoes, and a side of tomato salad. Just perfect. There you go, our Mexican steak, mashed potatoes, and our tomato salad all together in one nice Hello folks, Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and on the south side on Mill Street, Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Now, wasn't that easy? There you had that Mexican steak. Just 1, 2, 3 in the oven at 350. You have time to make the mashed potatoes, time to do the tomato salad. You sit down after all these schedules where the kids are running here and there. It's that great end of the summer, something you can have and say, geez, that was easy. Now, how about Sunday and everybody's going to the pool? I'm in that July. You want to swim too, and you need something quick. And you know what? Sunday is Italian. You got to make macaroni. So here, this is going to be real easy. Number one, I figure you know how to boil water. Number two, I think you know how to turn the oven on while you're getting your swimsuit on. Number three, you're quite capable of cheese, sauce, and that whole 9 yards. So we're going to take a look at baked rigatoni with regatta cheese and nice layer of melted mozzarella. Now I got a combination of Asiago mozzarella. I made it just anything like that. Now we're going to take
a special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. We're going to finish letting it simmer, and then we're going to dig in with grated Romano cheese and, yes, hot peppers always. Look at the meatballs in there and the sausage. Boy, if you had smell-o-vision. Now we're going to bring our water to a boil in the microwave, and then add a little bit of oil so nothing sticks, and a little bit of salt. Now we've got a glass baking dish, and we coated the bottom with our sauce. After we drained our rigatoni, we placed them in there with the sauce on the bottom, and then covered a little bit of sauce on the top. Got some breadcrumb and parsley and ricotta cheese, and sprinkled it around the dish, topping it with our Italian cheese mixture of mozzarella, Asiago, some provolone. They have a 6 cheese blend in any market, and put it in the oven at 300. Now you don't want to overcook your macaroni since you're putting it in the oven. Now I'm just letting you know that, once again, don't overcook your macaroni since you're putting it in the oven. And then we, as you can see in the first picture, we took it to the pool, plated it up. It was spectacular. Winner chicken dinner. Everybody loved it, and it made that great Italian picnic. Just carry that casserole right on out. Now we're going to be back right after this. Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 20...
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Now there, wasn't that easy? Mexican steak, something you could take and have that done when the kids are all running around with band camp, cheerleading camp, football, and just about everything else on the table. And then on that Sunday when you venture out to the pool, you got a casserole of baked rigatoni, plate it right up with a meatball, and just enjoy. It's versatile. Cooking a castle. We came at you, giving you not one, but 2 shows. Sometimes I wonder if the guys can count that high. You know, and they'll go, geez, how did she do this? She must have been over that stove all day. But you and I both know, you watched Cooking a Castle on NCTV45. It's available anytime on your time. So, hey, a lot of those great recipes, you could just pop out right like that. And you know, you take it, you sit it down, and they enjoy. And it's like I said, you're gonna love it until this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather or